dream a brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million. I want a mile in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Just don't stop. Born in a million. Born in a million. I want a mile in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million.
Say less, 'cause you already got me, baby. Say less, talking's only slowing us down. Do you believe in love at first sight? Should I walk over again? 'Cause I don't know if I could survive. You took all my oxygen. She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less, 'cause you already got me, baby. Say less, talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance, till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say
She
less.
said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less, 'cause you already got me, baby. Say less, talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less. Stop the room when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less.
Say less. Say less. Say less.
You say my look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either wait. If you get it, to the top the place. Wanna run it up,
Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Keep on bluffing, but I just can't win.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. One final time this season. Hi there, everybody. Joined by Brock Huard in the booth. I'm Kate Scott, and we have made it. The greatest game of them all, everybody. Welcome to the Super Bowl. And it really is the perfect crowning event for each and every NFL season, isn't it, partner? All the fanfare, the celebration in the week leading up to this game, and then in the moment, we see the two best teams in the NFL squaring off for this title.
Such a few fortunate players and coaches who are making a repeat appearance in this game on this stage, Kate. So many. This is the culmination of a dream that began a decade, even a couple decades ago, as a young player discovering their love for football. And for those first-timers, that's fine. Go ahead and take in this atmosphere. Just make sure you're focused when that ball is teed up and ready to go. Those dreams you had as a kid, well, they didn't end up with you losing this game. Oh, no. They ended up with you raising the Lombardi Trophy and calling yourself a champion.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Miami. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Big ass open, big ass open. Omaha.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. But when you really just gouge and gash the defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Coach. Hey.
From the gun, it's Murray. Short pass brought in. This is ahead for about 5. DJ James with the tackle.
Omaha. Hey. Biggest. Juego.
Murray on third down. This one's taken in by Hill. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again following the sack. His first throw in the Super Bowl is intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. What a call for their first pass of the game. And it would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Omaha, 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 Omaha. Stop.
Kyler looking to throw. That's complete to Musgrave. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Omaha, 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 Omaha. Green, green, green. Hey.
They kick the running back in motion. From the 22 on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Hey, shit. Push.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Chooses to bring this one out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
70, get the wolf. Ready? Cougar 19.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Come on. Hit. Ready.
To throw, Daniels. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he has a massive gain in style, sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Taken in by Noah Fant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Here's Daniels. This is Metcalf working that right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the...
Okay, great.
Welcome back, all. Second quarter of Super Bowl 62 just moments away. They're advancing it well as they face second down. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Walker. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Daniels, 3rd and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Wright's running out of the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey. One.
From the 46. Finds a man, right side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Offense up to the line fast. Murray here on first down. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Murray escapes the pocket.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, third down. Only a yard that time. It forces 4th and 1. Offense in the hurry up here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Moore with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
18 Cardinal. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Ooh, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And it sets up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Metcalf's got it, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. On first down, here's Daniels. He's on the move. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
We've hit the 2-minute warning. The Seahawks pushing for a score before the break. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
18 Rodgers, 18. Let's go now.
Now Daniels off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, You really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against the defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? If we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a pickup of 26, and it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10, Murray. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They run it from the gun with Wright. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Big ass open, big ass open. Hey. Easy. Whoa.
They run again with Wright. And he drives this forward to the 6. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on 1st. Takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Moore with a return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Finds Chase on the slant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on.
Play fake here, Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Daniels on first down. Forced out to his right. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Here we go. Back.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
19, 18.
From the gun, it's Daniels. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Evans now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. He's got to gain a 6 there. DJ James with the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Hey, huh. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Here's Murray. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Working quickly here.
Easy. Ready. Hut.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 from the 41. Receiver in motion, headed right. On first and 10, it's Murray. That's complete to Musgrave. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. Hill comes in motion left. From the gun, it's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down now, 7 to go. Play action now, Murray. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Before they snap it on 4th and inches, they call timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. On target to Waddle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's a give for Wright. Room to the right. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Jalen Wright with a touchdown. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. The Seahawks scoop it up.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Walker hauls it in. Get some space around midfield. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So we've hit the end of 3 in Super Bowl 62. It's Seahawks football. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
70, 70.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Hits his running back. He's still going at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Again, Daniels to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Out of the gun, Daniels escapes the pocket. Put the body on the line for his team. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Right again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Now run with Wright. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Here's a give inside to Wright. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Running behind center with Wright. He cuts it right. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Hauled in by Waddle. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Miami. This is Wright. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the offense recovers, they can still advance it. And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line. Ooh, let's give him a second there, give him a sec. I'm gonna imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there, it was at least 3 points too, but fortunately that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins leading by 16. Seahawks with 6 DBs out there. 3rd down coming up. Running it with Wright. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
19 Tiger. Ready?
Now Daniels off the play action. He's on the move. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And now they face second down.
60 Eagles. Come on.
Daniels. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And that will not be enough for a first down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. They'll send him over right. On third down, Walker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Gotta hurry this to the line. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. He's on the move. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second down and 10. Daniels. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Seahawks shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Butker on now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They're out and set. First and 10. A give to right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. And South Florida is the home of champions, baby. The Miami Dolphins have won the Super Bowl. The commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, about to award the Lombardi Trophy to the Miami Dolphins, Super Bowl 62 champions. So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books.